this week is a great day for the Southern Football League in that we take on the Riddleland District Football League, and with me today is our Football Operations Manager, Dave Canizzo. How are you, Dave?
Good, going well, thanks Wayne. Very excited about tomorrow.
Yeah, well, you've been at the seniors training most of the time, haven't you,
I've
Dave?
been there for the last 3 weeks, and look, it's been really positive signs. The turnout's been pretty good, and the people, the cattle that we have are very keen for Interleague, and they're very passionate about it, which is good. And yeah, got an eager team ready to go tomorrow.
Great. And Dave, the support from Clubland's been enormous, hasn't it?
It has. What's been positive is that we've had a number of presidents, the likes of Neil Lockhart down from Chelsea Heights, and John Bennett, senior coach at Heatherton, just a couple to rattle off names there that have been there every week. So it's been great. They've been very interested to see, and why wouldn't you? You've seen the best of the best train together, play together, and it's just a pleasure to watch.
Oh, it's good to have you here, Dave.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
It's a big weekend. We start off with the netball at 12 o'clock and over at Macedon, and that's represented by the Springvale and District Netball Association. That's exciting because we've got Julie Poole, the coach, and a well-known identity in this region for netball, coaching and managing the team, and we're looking forward for a good result from them.
And a lot of people probably wouldn't understand where the associations come from with the Southern Football League and the Springvale and District Netball Association. The Southern Football League administer part of their competition now with Sporting Pulse, the fixtures, the results, the ladders all built from that system. So we manage that from here. We also look after their website. So in doing that, the association fitted perfectly for this Interleague weekend against Riddle.
Yeah, great, Dave. And then following that at 12:30, we've got the big game, the Southern Football League Colts versus the Riddleland District Football League under-18s.
And how's that been going, mate?
Yeah, look, good, Dave. We're really pleased with it. I've been to 2 of the sessions and worked very closely with Phil Sparrow, the senior coach, the top coach, along with Paul O'Toole from the Sky Football Club, who coaches their Colts, as well as Nick Hemstrom, who coaches the St Kilda City Colts as well as Phil's assistants. Look, Dave, the intensity, the enthusiasm is just overwhelming once you get there. The ball doesn't hit the ground at the conditions we've had at Springvale District in the training conditions, perfect conditions there. The ball doesn't hit the ground, very highly skilled players. A lot of those players will be under scrutiny this weekend from talent scouts.
Absolutely.
They're that good.
These are the players of the future that may have just missed out on that draft, and they could have a second chance at a crack at AFL.
Absolutely. James Gwilt, for an example, coming from Noble Park, I can see some Dingley players, see some St Kilda City players, some Sky players being under the microscope this weekend.
And who's responsible for the actual identification of these players in the first place? Like, who was the chairman of selectors?
Yeah, Mick Insel. Thanks, Dave. Mick Insel, who's on our board, is the chairman of selectors, and he, along with Phil and Paul and Nick, have got together, selected a huge squad of over 40, trimmed it now to a bare 24 with 3 emergencies. Some of the players to look out for are Captain Josh Bennett, a terrific player at Heatherton in the seniors, is still under 18. Dad John Bennett, he's the captain. He's thrilled to be a part of it. It's great.
He's already been playing senior football for a couple of years now, so great experience going into that side.
Absolutely, Dave, and as well as Kieran Knox for St Paul's. He played the first game with the Colts, and then was so impressive. Put him straight into the seniors in the premiership team, Dave, with St Paul's, and he's been enormous benefit to the St Paul's Footy Club, and he's another one and Jack Clawson from Dingley, another player playing in the seniors, is willing to play in the Colts, and even though he got an injury last Saturday, was at training, wanted to play.
Fantastic. Sounds like the 40 that you've selected are all shown up and raring to go and wanted to have a crack at it, so that's great.
We're pretty lucky, Dave. We've got out of the 28 that were nominated to come to training last Wednesday night, all players attended.
Fantastic.
And so they're hotly contested positions, and it's a tough task for Phil and the boys to nominate the starting 24. Dave, tell me a little bit about the senior squad. Who are we looking forward to really make a difference? Without giving too much away to our competitors over in the Riddleland District Football League.
Yeah, it's interesting to note that you see these players pop up every week in the best place for their club, but then you actually get to see them in action at training and how they all go about it. And you can just tell that they're professional, footballers in the Southern Football League. In that the way they go about it, their skills and just their second and third efforts and the voice. Those one percenters that you talk about, they're very important at training as well. The likes of Jay Bruno and Rick McConkey from St Kilda City, just those two, just really great. Obviously from a super club, strong performing club over a number of years. They shone out at training and showed their best. So they were a couple. It was good to see, obviously, some from full representative of SFL football from second and third division. Jared Wilkin from Mount Waverley, there every week doing the right things. Nice, he was always there half an hour earlier. Went out, have a kick, warm up. Just really part of it, and wanted desperately to be a part of it. And he seeks the rewards because he's now part of that squad of 27 that will be taking on Riddle tomorrow. So it's great to see him there. Likes of Adrian McCracken. He was battled a little bit with sore wrist over the 3 weeks, but just obviously continued to play good football for Lingdale, which kept in the eyes of the selectors, and presented himself at training. So that's what we're talking about, fully representative football. Good footballers, totally deserve to be there, but it's great to have it over the 3 divisions. So, obviously a fantastic list. They're senior players, they're the best of our league, but it's great to see that it is representative. So, looking forward to seeing them play together, but otherwise the feeling seems to be pretty good. We had a good meal together on Wednesday night as the side was selected, and the boys were pretty happy because the netballers, Springvale and District netballers were down as well, so they were very happy about that. And, good feeling.
Great day.
They're all very excited about it.
Well, we're all looking forward to Interleague football and netball this weekend at Macedon. And if you can't make it to Macedon and you want to listen to the radio broadcast, it is live on Southern FM 88.3. Or if you're at the game and you want to sit in the car and listen to it, it's also being broadcast across Macedon as well as Riddle as well. So we're signing off now for the first week of the Southern Football League show, and we're looking forward to seeing you next week with a smile on our face subsequent to 3 wins on the weekend. Signing off.
See you next time. Thank you.